Vikings of WLA 61-51. We'll take a break and we'll come back and join.
Following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports. Recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state. High school games on air and video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live, too. This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, The Leb Insurance Group, MARIAN University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And welcome to the campus of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Welcome to a Wisconsin Flyweight Conference tilt between the Vikings of WLA and the Omro Foxes here tonight. Again, welcome in to our video audience. Welcome back to our radio audience, part of the Holiday Automotive pregame show. Omro Foxes come to us tonight. The visitors at a 2-5 mark in the Wisconsin Flyway. They're 7-9 overall. They've won 3 straight. Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings at 7-0 in the Wisconsin Flyway Conference, and they are 10-3 overall. The Vikings stubbed their toe last Tuesday, losing to Kewaskum 54-52 in a ball game that Coach Marty Nell said they couldn't find the bottom of the net. That's a problem when you're supposed to score the basketball. They really couldn't get anything going offensively. They want to snap that trend here tonight. They had several players after that game stick around for over an hour shooting buckets again after they got off the bus here in the gym at WLA. Vikings have won 2 out of the last 3 games. Earlier this season, the Vikings won 7 consecutive games with key wins over these Omro Foxes. Back December the 10th, 64-53. They beat Laconia in Rosendale. They beat a very tough Manitowoc Lutheran team on the road. They beat Lemira in dominating fashion on the road a couple weeks ago on January 10th, 64-44. Beat New Holstein as well in that run, and beat Mayville Cardinals again last Tuesday, January 21st, 81-74. Marty Nell, the head coach for the Vikings. We will hear from him next as their Holiday Automotive pregame show continues on radio and video tonight at RadioPlusInfo.com.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson and Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Holiday Automotive is sponsoring our pregame show on 95.96.1 The Rock, and video of this game is available as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. You can watch this flyweight conference tilt. The Vikings getting set to take on the Omro Foxes. Marty Nell with us here. Marty, always appreciate the time. How are you tonight?
Good, Nick. Thanks for coming.
No, you might not want to do this, but maybe go back to a couple nights ago, kind of stub your toe a little bit against Kewaskum. Talk about that game for us.
Tuesday night, that was a tough night for us. We had some scoring droughts in that game, and we have kids that can score, and we couldn't find the bottom of the hoop that night. But my kids were pretty upset. After that game, I had two kids stay here an hour when we got back on the bus and shot for an hour. The kids were mad. And it was a bad night for us. As a coach, I hate losing, but honestly, that some nights like that can be good for you. It kind of makes you refocus, and it makes the kids practice harder. And I'm not saying I like to lose, but I think you need those. I would rather have that happen now than come playoff time.
Regionals, maybe a character builder coming up here, of course. But last time he took on Omro, a 64-53 decision. That seems like a season ago, but it was last December 10th. Talk about that. What you recall from that game? Do you go back on that game, Marty?
Yeah, I remember that game. Zach Lair had a big game for us that night. Carson Nell didn't play that night. He was still injured. Zach really stepped up. I think that might have been one of Zach's best games this year. He really took over and made shots for us and shut down one of their guys for the most part. And he had a great night.
Omro, traditionally pretty good guard play, again hold serve this year. Cade Stratura with 18 points in that ball game when you last met, and Cody Shaney, a special player in the conference, with 15 last time.
Yeah, both those guys are really, really good guards, and we talked about that the last 2 days. And they can shoot it. They can take it to the hoop, and my guys have a tough challenge tonight. It's going to be a tough game.
This is the second game in 6 days for the Vikings here. 5 days, actually, if I count. Maybe 6, whatever the case may be. 3 games this week. So it's kind of like a regional type of atmosphere a little bit in the scheduling part, Marty, right?
Yeah, having 3 games in a week is tough. It changes up your practice schedule a little. We're instead of running a lot, we'll do more film time. I try to get the kids off their feet a little bit. We'll shorten practice a little bit. But on the other side of that, you can't lose focus, having 3 games like that. And you just gotta keep the same intensity.
Any injuries for the Vikings here? I know there's a big one with Ryan Wigan. Talk about that.
Yeah, Ryan's struggling a little bit with his shoulder. He got injured in our New Holstein game. He probably is he's almost ready to go. The main thing is we don't want to lose him longer, So we're being a little protective with him, and we really need him for the long run here, and we're hoping to have him back either Saturday or next Friday.
Marty, the biggest key against the Foxes tonight in this flyweight tilt, what is it?
Basically, how we defend the 2 guards. Those 2 guys, like I said before, they take it to the rim. They can shoot the 3. We have to help. Our help defense has to be really, really good tonight. hands up on the perimeter. We just have to have a good defensive effort tonight. Also, the big thing we've been stressing is our guards boxing out. We can't let their guards out-rebound us.
Marty, best of luck. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Marty Nell from the Vikings, back with more coming up next on your Holiday Automotive pregame show.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
There we go with our video audience here at RadioPlusInfo.com. A reminder, we'll do Radio Plus roll call coming up. Nick R. at WFDL.com. That's Nick R. at WFDL.com. Love to hear from you tonight as part of the broadcast booth, all right? Well, some keys to tonight's game and our Coach's Smile segment. Marty touched on it for Omro. It's the guard play for these Foxes. Cody Shaney, number 5, and Cade Stachura averaging together about 32 a game. So slowing those guys down will be a big key tonight and kind of stopping that dribble drive penetration into the paint. And also look out for Clayton Marquette. I saw him when they played Springs, and Marquette had a very good first half. And this is a guy that can pop and drop trays from long distance. So again, look out for Mr. Marquette, number 33 on your video screen, and on the radio here. We'll hopefully have an ability to call his name a little bit here tonight. That would mean that he's draining some threes. He can step out from behind the arc and hit those tough long-range shots. But I think for WLA, it's the guard play for the Omro Foxes that has been very, very good year after year. And it continues to be the case this year as well. WLA, a team that wants to get up and down the court. They're a faster team than Omro. They're a team that really wants to hurt you in transition. So look for that tonight as well. Look for the guys to push tempo. Look for Donovan Schwartz and Carson Nell bringing the basketball up the court to really push some tempo and get some separation as well and really swing that ball around. They do a nice job of dribble driving, kicking it out, and finding open guys and making things happen to the Vikings. And there's a reason why they're undefeated in conference play. They blend well together. They shoot the basketball very well, especially on their home court, and they want to get that sour taste out of their mouth from Tuesday night, that loss on the road against Kewaskum. So I think the Vikings will want to get up and down the court rather quickly here right away tonight, and they'll want to quickly establish a lead, establish some groundwork, and work offensively to snap a little shooting slide there. Zach Lair and Trenton Herkstroder, the big guys for the Vikings. Look for those guys to rebound the basketball extremely well here tonight. We'll see how that goes. And closing out, let's talk about rebounding for a moment. Marty talked about this earlier. It's we talked about the guard play for Omro. When the guards are throwing up shots, it's up to the Vikings guards when they go man-to-man set to box them out, find a body to box out when they're shooting up those long-range shots, and not let a lot of guards get some rebounds for the Foxes. And when you do that, you create offensive opportunities on your end. You're going to create some transition down the court. Your guys are going to get back on the offense, and you'll have some opportunities there. So, again, look for those keys to tonight's game. Omro lost to WLA last time these two teams met, 64-53. The Vikings led by 1 at the half in Omro. They outscore the Foxes by 10 in the second half to get that 11-point win. In the ball game, Zach Lair had a monster game with 21. Ethan Cole chipped in 16, and Donovan Schwartz 14, pacing the Vikings. 18 for Cade Stachura and 15 for Cody Shaney in that ball game as well. We're going to come back with the opening tip-off and your Bauer Chiropractic and Bauer Physical Therapy injury reports, and we'll have your starting lineups coming up next on Radio Plus.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday. With benefits like 2 warranties, a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection. Plus, scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance. With no worries. Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
At MARIAN University, we give 100%. It's who we are. From providing an encouraging word to going the extra mile, it's what we do. MARIAN University's faculty work by your side, providing support beyond office hours. Mentors guide and inspire a giving spirit. Because right now and every day, we work for our tomorrow. Be successful, give, and get 100% at MARIAN University. Apply today.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
And welcome back to our video audience as well. Again, the Bauer Chiropractic and Bauer Physical Therapy injury report. Just one injury, and that's Ryan Weigand, who's out with a shoulder injury. Had that shoulder injury against New Holstein a couple weeks ago. Ryan Weigand is out with that injured shoulder. They'll sit him tonight, and probably they'll sit him on Saturday night as well. And want him back at full strength, especially when you get into the later part of February. Want him at 100%. So, again, he is out tonight, and that's the only injury that we do have. Again, presented by Bauer Chiropractic and Bauer Physical Therapy. Baker Cheese is sponsoring our first string starting lineup. Start your new career today with Baker Cheese and visit bakercheese.com. First for the Omro Foxes, they are led in the backcourt by a 6-foot junior, averaging 17.1 a game, number 3, Cade Stachura. 6-foot senior, averaging 14.4 a game, number 5, Cody Shaney. A 6-foot senior, averaging 2.2 a game, number 14, Sam Smits. A 6-foot senior, averaging 10.6 a game, number 1, Trevor Molitor. And a 6-foot senior, averaging 10.9 a game, number 33, Clayton Marquette. For the Vikings, a 6'1" sophomore guard. He's starting for Ryan Weigand tonight. He's number 4, Ethan Cole. A 6'2" senior, averaging 15.6 a game, number 11, Carson Nell. a 6'4" senior forward, that is. 3.3 a game, number 13, Trenton Herkstroder. A 6'3" senior, averaging 9.7 a game, is number 15, Zach Lair. And 16.1 a game, 5'10" senior, number 22, Donovan Schwartz. Again, for the Foxes, Molitor, Statura, Shaney, Smits, Marquette. For the Vikings, Cole, Nell, Herkstroder, Lair, and Schwartz. Vikings in their home white uniforms, moving to the right across your video screen and radio dial, and the Omro Foxes in their maroon uniforms traveling to our left on your video screen and your radio dial as well. Set to tip it up, Omro Foxes, Shaney, and also Lair. What a false start there. We'll try this thing again. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight. Got Colby to my right, running camera. Aaron Flannery, our video engineer tonight. Molly's back at the radio station. And the opening tip goes into the hands of the Omro Foxes. Marquette will touch now. Goes right side for Shaney. Shaney looking around, stepping out is Lair on him. There's a shot, Marquette. We talked about that during the pregame. That one doesn't go, though. Tipped around, loose ball taken by the Foxes. Controlling is Trevor Molitor. Molitor flips it, looks for Kane Deere, and Deere drills a 3. And Omro jumps up 3-0 on your Ignition Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. Now brings it up, leaves for Donovan Schwartz. Schwartz now a pass for pass inside, looks it off the window. Herkstroder up and in. And that's Trenton Herkstroder scoring. Got a 3-2 ball game on your Ignition Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. Back to action in front of us. Deere puts it on the deck, dribbling to the baseline. Shot on the way, and that one goes in. Deere's got a 5 points so far in the ball game. It's a 5-2 game. Quickly down the court go the Vikings. There's Herkstroder on the other end, and we got a connection right away there. 5-4, quickly down the court again. Statura touches it now. Shot on the way, and that one is no good by Trevor Molitor. Rebound taken by the Vikings. Defensive rebound. They push ahead for Schwartz. Donovan backs up behind the arc, and crossover now. Goes right side for Carson Nell. Nell dumps it for Herkstroder. Shot 10-footer, bangs out. Rebound taken by the Foxes. And there's Marquette. Marquette crosses the line with it, and he feeds Shaney inside the paint, drives, kicks, shot, foul. And foul is going to be called on WLA. First team foul for them. That's on the Vikings, Zach Lair. Again, his first as well. About a minute and a half in, 5-4 Foxes on your Ignition Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health just underway here. There's a shot on the way from Statura. That one doesn't go. Rebound taken by the Vikings. And slow to get up is Ethan Cole, again, who's taken the start for Wigan, who's out with that injured shoulder. Schwartz now off the screen from Herkstroder, dumps it for Lair. Lair spins his way inside, throws up a shot from the block. No. Rebound taken. Nope. And there's a rebound by Marquette. Marquette goes ahead for Molitor with it, dumps it for Shaney. Back to Marquette inside, step back, foul called. That foul is going to be called on the Vikings, Trenton Herkstroder. And Herkstroder, foul on him. That is his first and the team's second. Molitor to inbound, and they'll bounce. And looks for Deere. Deere now passes it to Molitor. And Donovan Schwartz inside the passing lane tries to get to the backcourt, and they recover and quickly to the forecourt with it, up and under and in. Good move by Statura. Statura scores there, 7-4 game. Vikings down by 3. Schwartz on the other end, foul called. That's an offensive foul on the Vikings. They say he pushed off. They say Schwartz pushed off. Vikings foul. That's number 3 on the team, number 1 on Donovan. And with 15:26 left to play in the first half, again 7-4 is your score. Like to thank Right Way Home Improvement for your home estimate. Call the best and call Right Way Home Improvement. Cash discounts are available. 929-8999. Windows, siding, doors, gutters, gutter helmets. They have it all covered. Deere flips it. Marquette 3. No. He had the hot hand on top the ledge 2 weeks ago. Can't find the bottom of the net here. He's tried a couple from behind range. Controlling it now is Schwartz. Left side for Cole, feeds Layer. Layer dribbles his way inside, a bounce pass for Cole. Steps out on the double team to the Omro Foxes. Now Nell touches it, passes it for Herkstroder. Herkstroder feeds Layer off of his right leg, and that squirts out of bounds. Vikings turnover, Omro basketball. If you do have opportunity to shoot me an email, you can do so, Nick R. at WFDL.com. Again, that's Nick R. at WFDL.com. Love to hear from you here tonight up in the broadcast booth. Cutoff is Deere, finds Marquette, backing up, double team, looks at Shaney. Shaney spins his way over the top of Layer, up and under with the right hand. No, Deere offensive glass. And he'll feed Molitor, 3-bomb, no good. Rebound taken by the Vikings. Vikings push tempo off the rebound by Cole. Feeds Donovan Schwartz inside traffic, throws up a shot, no. Rebound Marquette inside for the Foxes. Ketch gives it up to Molitor. Molitor going coast up. Shot, no. Rebound, Vikings. Schwartz clears ahead. Looks ahead for Layer. Layer up and off the window and got it to go. And there's Zach Layer, who's got his first bucket of the ball game. It's a 7-6 score. Quickly, Marquette can't control. Donovan Schwartz there for the loose ball. Feeds up ahead for Nell off the window and in. And it's a quick 4-0 run for WLA. And they take the lead for the first time tonight. 8-7 is your score. And Statura touches it now. Feeds right side Molitor. Marquette 3, and that one goes. We saw him do that again against Springs on top the ledge. Week and a half ago, he gets that one to go for the first time. There's a foul. This foul is on Omro. Vikings retain possession on their own side with 13-17 left to play in the first half. It's a 10-8 Omro lead on your Ignatian Healthcare scoreboard, member of SSM Health. And there's Trenton Herkstroder up and in. The majority of the Vikings' points so far have come within 5 feet of the basketball hoop. They have some size on this Foxes team. They have some positioning down low. Omro's got to clean that up. Speaking of cleaning it up, around the baseline is Statura, and Statura scores, and Omro jumps back on top, 12-10. And Nell inside and scores. Good move by Carson Nell. Little stutter stop there in the paint, went up around and scored. And there's Marquette inside, throws it up and good. Drives on Herkstroder. And Marquette has got 5 points, 14-12. On the other end, there's Zach Layer again. The reason why Zach Layer had such a nice game last time is he's got some size for WLA on this Omro team. Marquette way behind the arc, and that one bounced off the front side of the rim, doesn't go. Rebound, Ethan Cole passes it ahead for Donovan Schwartz. Schwartz crossover, now feeds right side down the lane. Nope, foul called. That one's on Omro. Again, the email address here tonight is Nick R. at WFDL.com. That's NICKR at WFDL.com. Love to hear from you tonight. Nobody's shooting free throws yet. With about 8 minutes into the ball game, teams combining for 5 team fouls so far. That was the first on Trevor Molitor for Omro. There's Ethan Cole inside the paint, throws up a 10-footer, no. Molitor controls the rebound defensively, pushes ahead to the forecourt. Back to Molitor, throws up a tray. That one airballed. Rebound, out of bounds. And that one's airballed, and the Vikings will come back the other way with it. You take a look at these two teams and what they've done over the past 8 meetings. Vikings swept Omro last year, and Omro lost by 10 the first time, 3 the second time. There's Donovan Schwartz. And Schwartz throws up one there. That's his first bucket of the ball game. It is a 16-14 game. And there's a foul inside again, and this time we are shooting free throws. Cade Stratura at the free throw line for the Foxes. Also, WLA swept Omro back in 2017-18 that season. 2 teams split in 2016 and 17, each winning on the opponent's home floor. Again, Omro won in Fond du Lac, Vikings won in Omro. And Stratura connects on the first. Second one is on the way by Cade. That one bangs out. And Marquette there for the offensive rebound. Molitor's shot. That one went all the way around the horn and spit out. Up ahead, Ethan Cole. No substitutions yet in the ball game. Herkstroder inside. He's got to pivot around. Finds Ethan Cole. Quick shot. 3. No. Tipped. And that one's out of bounds. I beg your pardon. There was a substitution. Austin Raven came in. And also for WLA, Parker Belke comes in now. And I think Stratura got away with a little shove at the end of that play as the ball sailed out of bounds. Foul was called on Donovan Schwartz. WLA is 4th as a team, 2nd individually on him. Layer comes away with the defensive rebound, pushing tempo to the other end, spins his way to the paint, doesn't get that one to go. Stratura there for a rebound by the Foxes. Working on him is Austin Raven. And he will go to Shaney at 3, and that one's no good. Rebound taken by down the court. Layer gets the assist from Carson Nell. And Layer's got 6. Nell with the assist there, 18-15 game. A little over 8 minutes in, almost. Shaney catches it now, looks for Molitor. Off the baseline, they cut him off. And for Omro, we have Langberg who comes in and drills a 3. And that's Langberg with a 3, and there's a timeout taken by the Foxes. Got an 18-18 ball game. Pretty good one here so far from Fond du Lac. Back with more on Radio Plus Sports.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Got an 18-18 ball game. Pretty good one so far here tonight. 10-12 left to play in the first half on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. Thank you to Bob's Engine Service. Why wait to purchase a snowblower? Hey, if you didn't know, there's snow on the ground right now. Yeah. Why shovel? Get a brand new snowblower. 0% financing for 12 months. A great selection as well at Bob's Engine Service. Military and Hickory Streets in Fond du Lac. Carson Nell tries. All alone is Cole for a tray. Nope, doesn't get that one to go. Layer on the rebound. It squirts out of bounds. Last touch by Layer. Omro basketball coming back at us. And got Colby running camera here tonight. Aaron Flannery is our video producer. Got Molly back at the Radio Ranch holding things together for us. 95-96-1 The Rock. And video as well at radioplusinfo.com. Langberg touches now. There's a foul on the Vikings. I think Raven got him on the arm. Foul called on WLA's Raven. That's his first. That's the team's 5th. No shooting. Inbounding now is Molitor again. And Statura touches it now right side for the Foxes and feeds Shaney. And that one went out of bounds. Langberg was cutting one way. The ball went the other way. And Omro turns the basketball over. Quality of your water, very, very important. You deserve the best water, and Badger Soft Water, home for bottled water, water softeners, iron filters, commercial and residential salt delivery. Badger Soft Water also offers the rent-to-buy option. They've been servicing Fond du Lac and surrounding area for 70 years. 921-2670 for Badger Soft Water. Cole will give to Raven through a double team and the hoop and the harm. And Raven makes up for that little foul there. Last go on the court. Last time down. Makes him pay and goes to the rack with an opportunity for a three-point play. Austin Raven on the season, a 41% free throw shooter. Again, an opportunity for a three-point play here with 9:13 left to play in the first half. Coming up, your Taco Bell trivia. Part of Taco Bell. That's on the way, and that one is no good. Raven can't convert on the three-point play. Omro gets the rebound, coming back the other way. And there is a Stratura basket. Vikings, that was their first free throw attempted so far tonight. Layer will give it to Nell. That one's rejected by Molitor, but Nell gets it back. Carson now battling into a double team, traveling call. Gonna travel it and bring it back the other way. When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence. Been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs are, call 922-7113 for Everson and Gibbs. Back out to the half-court set. Here's Langberg for the Foxes. In now is Sam Smits. Seeing his action tonight. Langberg touches it from the corner. Herkstroder steps out on him. Controlling now is Stratura. Stratura inside traffic, throws it up. No traveling call. And they exchange traveling calls back and forth. I'd like to thank our many sponsors here tonight. The Leb Insurance Group, MARIAN University, Anders Auto Parts, and plenty more. Nell touches with 8:18 left to play into a triple team. Finds the open man. Herkstroder down low. The hoop and the harm. And Herkstroder to the free throw line. He's got 8 tonight. All of his 8 have come within 5 feet of the rack. So again, doing some work, doing some damage down low, taking advantage of some size are these Vikings against a smaller Omro team. Again, Omro's won 3 straight. That one's good. As Herkstroder completes the three-point play. He's got 9 tonight, and the lead for the Vikings is 3. Langberg, a bounce pass for Stratura, tries the baseline, whips it out. Shot on the way by Smits. That one's no good. Rebound inside. That one is good by Eli Kilgus. And Kilgus converts. And they do call a foul on Herkstroder in the backcourt. And Herkstroder is going to take a seat with his second personal foul. And Parker Belke comes in. 23-22 Vikings with the lead, 7:56 left to play here in the first half. Vikings again, they've won 2 out of the last 3. They lost at Kewaskum this past Tuesday. Last time that WLA and Omro had a very tight conference battle was 2015 and 16. There's Carson Nell. And he's got 6. And we've got a 3-point lead, and that one goes out of bounds. Omro retains possession. But Vikings and Omro split, each one on their home floors back in 2015-16. That was the year that Omro and WLA split the conference. They split the conference championship again 4 years ago. But it's been the Vikings' card for the most part over these last 8 meetings. Vikings have won 6 of them. Shot on the way by Omro, no good, but a rebound inside by Kilgus after the Marquette miss. And it's a little mini 4-0 run by the Foxes. There's Donovan Schwartz and feeds Cole. Cole working his way inside, and there's a defensive foul. Coaching staff for Omro wants a offensive push-off or charge. Don't get it. Both teams are flirting with bonus. Not there yet. 7:08 left to go in the first half. 25-24, Vikings with the lead. Vikings have had the lead for about 8 minutes now. WLA leads the conference at 7-0. Both Lamira and Laconia at 6-2. And there, ball going out of bounds. The Omro bench. Molitor and Nell were both battling for it. Springs underneath everybody at 4-4. Omro, these Foxes 2-5. Mayville 2-6, and North Fond du Lac at 0-8. Yeah, you went into a couple weeks ago. You went into a ball game. There's a nice move by Parker Belke down low. Gets the defender to bite, and Belke goes the other way and scores. Vikings and Lions met when both teams were undefeated in conference play. And Vikings won that battle, and they were up big time, double digits almost the entire way. There's Shaney inside. Foul called. But that was a bad game for Caleb Weston, who went out in that ball game. He suffered a torn ACL in that game, and that was one of their leading scorers for Lemire. That hurts them. That hurts the Lions. Vikings, again, were up and up double digits in that ball game, and Lemire didn't score until 11:54 left to play in the first half. So they went on a long scoring drought in that game. There's Shaney at the line, and he converts his first free throw. That's his first point tonight. 27-25 Vikings. Shot on the way, and that one is no good. That one's too hard by Omro. Vikings there for a defensive clear-out. They push ahead. Nice pass to Raven down low. Good look by Schwartz. On Raven. And Raven's going to go to the free throw line for the Vikings. Yeah, they take advantage. They go down quick. Raven, a 42% free throw shooter, attempting his second one tonight. He had an opportunity for a three-point play and missed it earlier, and misses this one too. Second one is on the way by Raven, who comes off the bench for the Vikings. Raven and Belke both come off the bench. There is a converted free throw. 28-25, 6:20 left to play in the first half. Shot on the way from Shaney, and that one rolls in. And Shaney's got 3. And Vikings lead is 1. 6 minutes left to play in the half. Here's Donovan Schwartz, and he'll feed Cole. Cole looks for Raven, throws up a 10-footer, bangs out. Rebound taken by Molitor, goes ahead with it, and a steal by Nell. Passes ahead for Schwartz. Schwartz back to Nell, underneath, no. I should say Raven underneath, no. Shot, Cole, 3, no good. And good job by both teams, really battling for the loose balls. Guys flying around out there. Raven out of bounds. Omro basketball. A little pressure on the backcourt by Raven. And Shaney gets it in. Forrest Chatura feeds Marquette, top of the wheel. Right side, shot, Molitor, 3, airballed. Second airball he's had tonight from behind the arc. Schwartz with the loose ball. Goes left side for Carson Nell. Off the screen from Schwartz. And looks ahead right side for Schwartz, 3. That one is no good. That one went high off the top of the backboard. And Omro will take possession now. Omro, a team that's 7-9. Vikings are 10-3. Vikings actually cracked the top 10 as far as rankings go in Division 4 in the state of Wisconsin. They came into this week unranked. There's Nell. Nell with the steal. Leaves for Raven, and Raven cannot convert on the layup. It was led for him. Raven can't get it done, though. And Omro coming back the other way with the basketball. Here's Shaney. Shaney tries the baseline and scores. And Shaney's got 5. But, yeah, the Vikings were rankings came out Tuesday from WisSports.net. Vikings were unranked last week, number 10 this week. Shot on the way from Schwartz, and that one is good. I would think the Vikings would fall out of the top 10. Double dribble. Omro turnover. Shaney double dribbles, and it's going back the other way. Based on the bad loss to Kewaskum, I would think they may drop out of the top 10, depending on what happens, of course, with other teams and what happens the remainder of their week. They have Omro tonight, of course. They have Berlin coming up on Saturday night. So 3 games in 6 days for the Vikings. Again, setting up that regional schedule feel. There's Schwartz weaving through a doubler. Doesn't get that one to go. Molitor's got the basketball. Feeds Shaney. No good. Rebound, ripped around. Deere got it taken away by Cole. Up ahead for Lair. Lair feeds Nell. Dumps it down low for Lair. Feeds Schwartz. Right side 3. No good. Tipped around. Out of bounds. Off of Cole. Omro basketball. Again, the email address to get in touch with us up here in the broadcast booth is nickr@wfdl.com. That is nickr@wfdl.com. We'd love to hear from you tonight. And a lot of viewers watching tonight's game and people doing so as well. And we've got Deere looking around with it. A bounce pass for Marquette. 3, no good. Rebound, Vikings. Nell passes it up ahead for Schwartz. Feeds Lair, dumps it down low. Shot, no, foul called. And to the free throw line comes Lair. Again, Zach Lair had a very good game the last time these two teams played. December 10th, he finished up with 21 in that ball game. And Lair, so far, it's been decent. He's got 6, looking for 7. See if we can get it here. Coming up, your Taco Bell trivia. A shot to win that here tonight. JV won for WLA, 61-51. And Lair. Will Carroll comes in now for the Vikings. And Lair is at the free throw line again. That one is good. And Lair coming into tonight a 56% free throw shooter. And there's another foul called on, this one I think is on Omro. Kane Deere with a personal foul called there. That's going to be team foul number 9. So I was wondering what they were doing. They have to shoot free throws here because they're in the bonus. So they're going to shoot free throws here. And Parker Belke is at the free throw line. So Later connects on both of them. Then a foul by Deere. Deere will take a seat. And coming back in is Trevor Molitor. And Belke again at the free throw line. And there's Marquette on the rebound. As they cannot earn the second, it's part of the bonus. Marquette will feed Shaney. Thought about it. Steps out on him as Cole and drives inside. No. Rebound by Belke. Feeds a guard. Left side for Cole with 3:16 left to play in the first half. And Will Carroll touches it for Carson Nell. Nell behind the rack with it. Looks around and feeds Cole. Bounce pass for Belke. Feeds Nell. Nell dumps it for Belke again. 4 out, 1 in. Under 3 to play. Vikings lead is 3. Lair, 3. No good. Marquette. Bounce pass. Rebound. Omro controls coming back at us here. Shot on the way, and that one is good. Off the glass by Stratura. And Stratura's got 9 for the Foxes. 2:35 left to play. Shot, Belke, 3, tries to answer, no. And Omro will push tempo the other way. There's Marquette off the window and in. Good move, good feed, good find. Marquette. Will Carroll controlling now. And it's a little 4-0 run here by Omro to get back in the driver's seat with a 1-point lead, 33-32. And good game from WLA here tonight. Nell with it now, spins his way inside. Nell and 1. Carson Nell. He's got 8 tonight so far, looking for 9, and the Vikings lead is pushed back up to 1. Nell at the free throw line, where he is a 75% free throw shooter. That is, let's see, second best on the team, third best on the team, tied with Ryan Wigand. Some substitutions coming in now. Shot on the way, and that one's good. Nell connects. 35-33, 2-minute warning left to play in the first half. And a substitution as Eli Kilgus comes back in. Marquette will take a seat for head coach Tyler Goss. In his 6th year at the school, he's got a varsity mark of 76-58. Marty Nell, his 4th year at Bago, 61-23. Vikings trying to make a deep run. First, they're trying to win conference. Shot on the way, no good. And Will Carroll with the rebound. They'll feed Cole. Pushing ahead for Nell. Step back. Carson, 3-bomb. No. Carroll inside for the offensive rebound. And he'll go to Lair with it. Lair gets it stripped. And they'll tip it up ahead. Foul is going to be called on the Foxes. 90 seconds left to play here in the first half. These guys are battling for these loose balls. Both teams playing hard here. And going to the free throw line for Omro is Eli Kilgus. And Eli Kilgus is a 57% free throw shooter season. Reminder that Moraine Park Technical College has 100-plus program options, and they invite you to imagine what's next at morainepark.edu/college life. Kilgus connects on the first to earn the second. With 90 seconds left to play, Kilgus to tie it. That one's on the way, and that one's good too. And he's 2 of 2 so far tonight. And Schwartz comes back in. Will Carroll will take a seat for the Vikings. Gives Schwartz a blow. Got a tie ball game at 35 apiece. Ignatian Healthcare scoreboard, member of SSM Health. Coming up, your Taco Bell trivia halftime show. Give you a shot to win a little Taco Bell action here tonight. Mayville is at Springs tonight on top of the ledge, a couple miles away from here. North Fond du Lac is at Lamira tonight in the Flyweight Conference. Laconia has a conference night off. Foul is called on Kilgus, and Lair is at the free throw line. Shot on the way by Zach, and that one is no good. Lair had connected on his pass 2, misses that one with 1:22 left to play in the first half. That one is good. Lair is 3 out of 4 tonight. He's got 9 points. Again, one of the leaders for the Vikings so far. Kilgus feeds Molitor. Molitor looks, shot on the way from Shaney. That one's no good. That'll sail out of bounds. And Vikings basketball with 1:06 left to play. See if the Vikings will maybe play for the last shot here, or they'll try to run a couple of offensive sets. Donovan Schwartz will go to Nell with it. Nell with 55 seconds left to play. Looks for Donovan. Backs up behind the arc. Donovan will feed Ethan Cole. Dribble drive penetration. Gets it tipped. Cole gets it back. Bounce pass down low for Lair, up and in. What a move. That is Zach Lair. And Lair's got 11 tonight. Ball fake by Molitor. Steps his way inside. Spins his way off the glass. No. Rebound taken by Nell. Vikings have it with a 3-point cushion. Schwartz crossover inside. Tries to go behind the back, and that one is ripped down. There is Nell. 3. No foul. Foul called. No. Timeout called on the court. And Marty Nell taking a look, and Carson Nell drained a 3. We'll take a timeout with the teams back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Tonight's game presented in part by your 9 Edward Jones financial advisors in Fond du Lac. Visit edwardjones.com for more information. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. 26.1 seconds left to play in the half. Marty Nell called a timeout before Carson Nell drained a 3. We play on, right? And Schwartz goes ahead to the forecourt with it. Schwartz to the left side of the lane. And will feed Cole with 17 seconds left to play. WLA going to play for the last shot here. 12 seconds left to play. Nell behind the back with the dribble and will feed Schwartz. Schwartz backing up, still on his feet, throws it up. No foul called, though. Good job by Schwartz. Driving, drawing contact, and he gets to go to the free throw line with the clock stopped. And 4.2 seconds left to play. Coming up, we'll recap some of your scoring and talk about this first half of action. Schwartz connects on the first. It's a double bonus. And Marquette comes back in for Kilgus. Also, let's see, Langberg comes back in as well for the Foxes. And with 4.2 seconds left to play, Vikings are trying for their biggest lead of the night by Schwartz. Bend at the knees, flip at the wrist, and that is good. And the Vikings are up by 5 on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. Schwartz is out. Will Carroll's in to give him a blow. And with 2 seconds left to play, there's Stratura's shot. No. And that's how the first half ends. Vikings are up by 5, 40-35 on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. We'll take a 3-minute break. Back in 3 on Radio Plus Sports.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Lakeshore Financial in Fond du Lac, has the right combination to save you money on both your auto and home insurance. It's easy. Just give them a call today at 923-9143. They'll give you all the details of an auto home discount from Pekin Insurance. You can save up to 30% on your homeowner's premiums and save up to 15% on your auto premiums when both your auto and home are insured with Pekin Insurance. One policy will help give you a better deal on the other.
Hi, this is Kevin Krug with Lakeshore Financial. Call 923-9143 or stop in at our office next to Irish's on Western Avenue in Fond du Lac.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career. and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now. And one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos! Tacos! Now what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos! Tacos! You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos! Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Back here on the campus of Winnebago Lutheran Academy, where the Vikings lead 40-35 on your Ignatian Healthcare scoreboard, member of SSM Health. Let's bring you some scoring here. 9 for Cade Stratura, 7 for Clayton Marquette, 6 for Kilgis off the bench for Omro, 5 for Kane Deere, 5 for Shaney, and 3 for Brendan Langberg. Meanwhile, for WLA, they are led by Zach Layer with 11, 9 for Trenton Herkstroder, 8 for Carson Nell and Donovan Schwartz, 3 for Austin Raven, and 2 for Parker Belke. Again, 40-35 is your score here at the half. We've seen the Vikings attack down low. We've seen them get some nice looks down low within 5 feet of the basket, all but the free throws for Zach Layer have come within 5-6 feet of the basket. So just doing a great job underneath are the Vikings, and they've done a decent job so far of closing out on some shooters for the Omro Foxes, and Omro's doing a great job of battling as well, battling for loose balls and rebounds, and staying with this very fast, very aggressive, and frankly bigger and taller team in WLA. So again, Omro doing a nice job here, and just down by 5 at the half. Taco Bell sponsoring our halftime trivia, which will have your question coming up next on Radio Plus Sports after we take this brief timeout.
At Marian University, we don't shy away from working hard. It's who we are. We practice to prepare, from early morning athletics to skills in the lab. Marian University's faculty work by your side, providing support beyond office hours. Mentors guide and inspire a working spirit. Because right now and every day, we work for our tomorrow. Be successful. Get to work at Marian University. Apply today.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying by Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying by Drone Service today. When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
96.1 The Rock. Video as well at radioplusinfo.com. Again, the Vikings up by 5 at the half at 40-35. How about some Taco Bell trivia here tonight? Your chance to win a delicious meal from Taco Bell. Here's telephone number 920-929-9600. Again, 920-929-9600 for some Taco Bell trivia here tonight. Here's the question. Coming up, okay, on Sunday, it's Super Bowl Sunday, Chiefs and 49ers. If the 49ers win, they would tie two teams with 6 Super Bowl championships. We need to know just one of those two teams that they would tie for 6 Super Bowl championships. Again, we need to know one of the two teams that they would tie with 6 overall Super Bowl championships. 920-929-9600. Again, if the 49ers win Sunday, they would tie two teams for the most Super Bowl championships with 6. Again, 49ers have 5 right now. Who are those teams? Need to know one of those two in order to be a big winner here this morning. 920-929-9600. All right. Let's keep things right here for the second half of play, and gives us a chance to thank your 9 Edward Jones financial advisors in Fond du Lac. Visit edwardjones.com for more information. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. The quality of your water, very important, and you deserve the best water and Badger Soft water. Your home for bottled water and water softeners, iron filters, commercial and residential salt delivery. Badger Soft Water also offers the rent-to-buy option. They've been servicing Fond du Lac and surrounding area for almost 70 years. 921-2670. Visit BadgerSoftWater.com. Best of luck to all area teams this season from Badger Soft Water. Vikings have the basketball to begin the second half. They're traveling to our left on your radio dial and video screen, and starters are on the floor for both teams. Vikings, Cole, Nell, Herkstroder, Schwartz, and Layer. First shot by the Vikings, no good. Right elbow, that one's by Herkstroder. That one's no good. And they'll go down the court for Molitor. Molitor a long 3, and that one is no good. And Deere skies high for the rebound, as does Layer. And a foul is going to be called on Zach, I believe. That's on Zach Layer. That is his second, I believe. Yep, second. And that's the first for the half as a team. Again, 920-929-9600. Telephone numbers to answer our trivia question here tonight. Marquette thought about it, pulls it back down behind the rack. And they'll dump for Marquette as well. Looks around, Herkstroder running man-to-man set on him. And Shaney feeds Marquette. Bounce pass now right side for Deere. Deere being worked on by Schwartz. Spins his way, gets cut off, throws it down low, and there's a nice pass for Trevor Molitor, who scores his first bucket of the ball game. At a 40-37 game. And Nell inside, spins his way for Schwartz. Schwartz battling, throws it up and good. That is a good move by Schwartz. And for the Vikings. Winner for our halftime is Addison Supernand. Thank you, Addison, for calling in. Again, if the 49ers win Super Bowl 54 Sunday, they would tie two teams for most Super Bowl championships of all time. There's Herkstroder scoring for the Vikings. 44-37 is your score. And those two teams are the Patriots and the Steelers. Shot on the way, and that one is no good. Yep, off the top of the backboard. Goes out of bounds. Vikings coming back this way. Yep, the Patriots and the Steelers each have 6 right now. All the Patriots have come recently, of course. And, again, the Chiefs trying to upend the 49ers. Andy Reid trying to get his first Super Bowl championship. Chiefs haven't been there in 50 years. Shot is on the way, and that one is good by Ethan Cole. Scores from long range, 47-37, and it's a 7-2 run for the Vikings to begin the half. And there's a turnover coming back the other way with it. Zach Layer going coast to coast, and that one is good too. And possibly Tyler Goss is going to have to take a timeout. He does. Tyler Goss takes a timeout, and we'll take a timeout with the Foxes and Vikings back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Back here on the campus of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Got Aaron Flannery doing a nice job on our video unit. Got Colby dialing things up on the camera. Got Molly back at the radio station, our radio producer. Everybody on board here tonight, and the thousands watching and viewing and listening. Got a cast and crew out there. Thank you very much. And it's the biggest lead of the night for the Vikings, up by 12. And it's a 9-2 run by the Vikings to begin the second half. Marquette behind the arc with it, left side. And now Marquette will launch up a 3, and that one bangs out. Rebound taken by Donovan Schwartz. Schwartz, small guard size-wise, but gets some rebounds. Battles tough in there. Shot right elbow, no. Rebound Marquette. Passes ahead for Shaney. Shaney to the right wing with it, and will feed Molitor back to Shaney, top of the wheel. Vikings set up defensively. Marquette controls, looks for Molitor on the screen, can't find him, spins his way. Shaney out the window, yep, got it to go. And there's Shaney, who's got 7 tonight. The lead is pushed down to 10 with 14:37 left to play. There is Donovan Schwartz, got it to go again. And Schwartz has got 12 so far tonight. Spins his way is Stratura, and Stratura can't get that one to go, but he's going to the free throw line. Season, taking a look at his statistics for Stratura. He is a 74% free throw shooter. He's best on the team and makes it there. Again, our halftime winner. And thanks again to everyone that called in. Addison Supernand. And officials are looking right now. They're going to talk to the scoring table, try to get the foul correct. They want to correct the call on the guilty party for the foul. And they put it on Layer. Initially, I think they had it on Herkstroder, but they put it on Layer now. That's his third. It was, who was it going to go on, Herkstroder or Layer? It went to Layer. Either one would have been its third. And connecting is Stratura again on that one, 51-31. Herkstroder inside. That one bangs home. And Herkstroder's got 13. Vikings back up by 12. Largest lead of the night. Here's Marquette. Pulls it back down. Bounce pass right side. Looks for Stratura, right of the wheel. And now feeds Marquette left side. High left wing extended. He leaves for Molitor. A bounce pass for Marquette. A bounce pass now inside the paint. Feeds Shaney. Goes right, left side. Flips it. Shot. 3. No. Foul called. Underneath. I think it's on Omro. No, on the Vikings, I mean. And foul was called on Herkstroder, I believe. Yep. That's his third. And with 13:37 left to play. And the lead is 12. Again, Omro at 7-9, averaging 63 a game. Vikings averaging 70 a game. They're 10-3 on the season. Taking a look at other scorers in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. Mentioned some guys doing damage tonight. Schwartz is the 4th leading scorer in the conference at 16.1 a game. Carson Nell is 5th in the conference at 15.6 a game. Cody Shaney at 14.4 a game, but Stratura, 2nd in the conference, behind Aiden Ottery for Springs at 17.1 a game. And there's an offensive putback by Deere, 53-43. And they have Carson Nell. Step back. Did he push off? Yes, he did. They say Nell pushed off. It's going back the other way, and Nell's going to get drilled with a personal foul. He pushed off to get separation. Offensive push. Offensive foul. That's Nell's first. Madison will foul it, number 1 team in Division 1. Division 2 is Onalaska. Division 3 is Racine St. Catharines. Division 4, number 1 team there is Cuba City. Mentioned that Winnebago Lutheran Academy cracked the top 10 this week. They're number 10 this week. But depending on what happens the rest of the way, they may fall out of the top 10 rankings with their loss to Kewaskum on Tuesday. Offensive foul on Omro, going back the other way. And finally, Division 5, Sheboygan Lutheran is number 1. Randolph is number 3 in Division 5. The Rockets haven't lost yet. They're 14-0. Again, having a very nice season. The Randolph Rockets. There is Parker Belkey to answer inside. Belkey's got 4. The lead is pushed back up to 12. There's Shaney. Draws contact, draws a foul. And he will go to the free throw line. Shaney at the line for a 52% free throw shooter. And you look at WLA's schedule. They got a doozy coming up here. They have Omro tonight, of course. Then on Saturday, they have Berlin at home. That's a 3 o'clock game. That's an afternoon till. Shaney connects on that one. And he is shooting 2. Then, if you look ahead to next week and the following week for WLA, they go to Springs for the return game next Friday night. We'll have that game for you here on the radio. And then the next morning after the Springs game, they're getting up at 7 o'clock, and they're going to the Prairie School down near Kenosha to take on Chicago Steinmetz for the border battle, playing in a tournament that day. They're going to play that afternoon at 12:30. There's a shot by Shaney, and that one is good. And it's back to single digits, 55-47, 12 minutes left to play. And there's a shot. That one's no good. Parker Belkey inside for a rebound. That one doesn't go either. Belkey again. No good. Tipped around and saved by the Foxes. But Omro comes, or WLA comes back out with it. Foxes, Molitor controls the rebound with 11:49 left to play. Go ahead for Langberg. Langberg whips it up to Kilgis between the wheels. Shot. Langberg 3. No. Belkey there for a clear ahead rebound. Clears it up for Schwartz to the forecourt with it. Top of the key. There's Schwartz. Tries it right side. Foul called. And foul was called on Stratura. And that puts his first there. At the free throw line looks Donovan Schwartz. But after that Chicago game, again Chicago Steinmetz, the Tuesday, February the 11th, they take on Campbellsport. Then what may be for the conference is the Laconia game on February 13th. So over the next 5 games, they have some real tests in there, including a border battle game, a Springs game, Laconia game. That one's at home here. 10-point cushion for the Vikings. And Schwartz connects there. And a foul this time down the court there. They'll inbound to the Foxes. Omro's schedule, they have some tough opponents left. They're off the remainder of this week after tonight. The next Friday, they host Lamira. Then they'll host Oshkosh Lourdes. Then travel to North Fond du Lac. Time I'll take it on the court. We take it with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
At MARIAN University, we give 100%. It's who we are. From providing an encouraging word to going the extra mile, it's what we do. MARIAN University's faculty work by your side, providing support beyond office hours, mentors guide, and inspire a giving spirit. Because right now and every day, we work for our tomorrow. Be successful, give, and get 100% at MARIAN University. Apply today.
And we're back to action here at Winnebago Lithard Academy. Out of the timeout, a score by the Foxes by Kilgis. Vikings back on this side of the offense. Shot, Schwartz, no. Rebound taken, Omro. Stratura pushing tempo and will feed Molitor. Controlling it now is Kilgis, a long 3, and that one's too hard. Tipped around, taken on the floor by Shaney. Tries to bang it off of Vikings. And they'll help out Cole. 10:37 left to play. 57-49. Again, the lead is 8. The lead has been as high as 12. Shaney touches it for Molitor. Left side, feeds Langberg. 3, no good, front of the iron. Rebound taken by the Vikings. There's a layer on the other end. No, tipped by Nell. That one doesn't go. Rebound taken by Stratura. Stratura throws up a shot. That one's good. 57-51. The lead trimmed down to 6. Layer gets cut off. Feeds Nell. 3. Carson, no. Rebound. Belke got fouled. Good box out by Belke. Worked hard on Kilgis to get that board. And that's the 3rd team foul on the Foxes with 10 minutes left to play. 57-51. Your score. Again, the email address is nickr@wfdl.com. That's NICKR at WFDL.com. Love to hear from you here tonight, part of the broadcast. And they get it inside. Nell leans one in. That one goes. Carson Nell with his first bucket of the second half. Nell's got 10 for the ball game. And there's an offensive charge on Omro Stratura. And it's going this way, coming back the other way with under 10 to play, and the lead is 8 again for the Vikings. I'd like to thank Bob's Engine Service sponsoring our broadcast here tonight. Why shovel? Get a brand new snowblower with 0% financing for 12 months. Call or come to talk to one of the professionals today and choose just the right machine for your property. Bob's Engine Service delivers Monday through Friday and has the largest selection in town. It's Bob's Engine Service. Also, Moraine Park Technical College is sponsoring tonight's game. Learn more about the 100-plus program options available and imagine what's next at morainpark.edu/college life. Schwartz, charging call. That one's going the other way. So it charges, back and forth we go. Marty wants a little explanation on the far side. And Schwartz with his third personal foul. That's the team's seventh. 9:30 and counting left to play. Again, the lead is 8. Shaney touches it now. Goes left side for Sam Smits, who comes in. Back for Shaney. Now Molitor touches it. And there's a shot by Marquette. No, jump ball. Possession arrow points toward the Vikings. Again, Vikings JV won 61-51 earlier today. Last time these two teams met, it was December 10th at Omro High School. Vikings were up by 1 at the half, and very similar to this game, Vikings got a little separation in the second half. Spinning his way is Ethan Cole. That one's no good. Shaney there for the rebound. Vikings ended up winning that game December 10th by 11. Shot, bangs out. Rebound taken by the Foxes. Shot good by Stratura. And there's a timeout taken by Marty Nell. The lead is 6. We'll take a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Got a 6-point ball game. It is 59-53. Vikings with the lead. They've had the lead since about 10 minutes left to play in the first half. Vikings started a 9-2 run for the second half. Now they're up 59-53. Carson Nell gets cut off on the baseline, flips it up top to Donovan Schwartz. Nobody came out and closed out. Donovan says, thank you, I'll drill it. 9-point lead for the Vikings. Shaney gives Stratura right side, right wing. Now goes near side here. Goes up far side for Shaney. On the deck with it over Cole. And Parker Belke there to just take it away. And there's a foul called on Omro. And Shaney wants a little explanation. They got him on the arm there. And Lair to inbound it coming up here. Reminder to check out our website at radioplusinfo.com for the complete broadcast schedule. Tell you where we're going to be. And there's Carson Nell up and under and in. Good move by Carson Nell, who's got 12 in the ball game. Molitor keeps Marquette. Shot 3. Yes. Sam Smits scoring now. And they're going to reset here. Molitor will come back in. 64-56, 8-point cushion. Big girls game in the East Central on Friday night. It is Waupun and Kettle Moraine Lutheran. KML got Waupun ladies last time they met down in Jackson. But it's another new ball game, new week. And let's see if the Warriors can get them this go-around. That game is tomorrow night. It's on the Source. George Bauman on the call with Waupun girls basketball. Shaney gives it to Stratura. Marquette touches it now, and they bounce it off of his leg. Parker Belke clears ahead for Lair, and Lair there to chase it down with 7:20 left to go. Nell through traffic off the window and in. Nell has got 14. Omro quickly down the other way, and Lair with the rebound. Foul is called, and another foul is called on Shaney. And that might be number 5. I'm sorry. Stratura. That's the foul called there, and that is number 5 on him. And he's done. He's done for the game. Again, you get 5 personal fouls and you're out. So he'll sit the rest of this game. Their leading scorer out for the remainder of the game. Shot on the way, and that one is no good by Zach Lair. And Vikings drop back defensively. Look ahead for Shaney. Shaney will feed Molitor. Molitor, left wing. Bounce pass, looks for Marquette, found him. Parker Belke fronting him. Marquette, step back, fadeaway, no good. Foul called underneath, and Ethan Cole was there for the rebound. And they're going to come back the other way and shoot free throws with a 10-point cushion. Again, the lead was 40 to 35 at the half in favor of the Vikings. Vikings got some separation, going on a 9-2 run. No good. Lair with the rebound, offensive rebound. And there is Nell, can't get that one to go. And he weaves his way through traffic there. Shot is on the way, and that one is no good. Rebound Molitor inside for shot on the way, and that one is no good. Rebound again, taken by WLA with 6:19 left to play. Lead is 10. And Donovan getting some instruction from Marty Nell. Marty calls a timeout, and there's a full timeout. We'll take it with them back after this 1-minute break on Radio Plus Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
(66-56) is your score with a little over 6 minutes left to play in this one. Mentioned Division 5, the Randolph Rockets having a very nice season under Tyler Fisher. Want to get back to state. Rockets haven't been there since Bob Heffley left. Heffley put a stamp on Randolph basketball. Had some great athletes to do it. Won numerous state championships. Air ball, but Lair cleans it up. And again, just done a great job. It's Tyler Fisher and Randolph, and they're ranked number 3 in the state right now, Division 5. Marquette, that one short, and a foul underneath. 5:43 left to play. Yeah, some some good athletes again in Randolph, and some good basketball town. When you think Randolph, you think basketball. When you think Oakfield, you think softball. When you think University School, you think hockey. The Prairie School, you think soccer, right? Just some programs resonate with different sports. These Foxes, they're trying to get back on track with a winning basketball team again. Again, their last winning record was when they split conference with WLA 4 years ago. Offensive rebound by the Foxes. And a foul is called again. And at the free throw line is Shaney. Omro, last time they went to state was 1999. They won in the state semifinal. I think it was Division III they were in, I believe. And they won it. They lost in the state championship back in 99. They won the whole thing back in 1997. So it's been quite a long time. Shot Shaney, and that one is good as well. Vikings have never been to state. Take a look at before WISA dissolved in 99 and 2000. Vikings won several state championships with regards to different sports. Girls track in 91 and 97, 89 as well, and 70s, early 80s there. They won a girls basketball state title in WISA back in 1998 and in 1991. There's a steal in the backcourt. Shaney goes up off the window and in. And Shaney scoring there. And 68-61, 7-point lead. And Omro not going away. Vikings won a football championship as part of WISA back in 1986. Shot is on the way, and that one's good by Shaney. And the lead is down to 6. Closest that Omro has been. Joe Fritz is in now for the Omro Foxes. And Schwartz with 5 minutes left to play. Schwartz will dump it for Belke. Belke feeds Cole for Nell. Skips across court for Belke. Belke back for Ethan Cole. And Cole dumps it down low. Belke draws contact on Marquette. Marquette went up with him. Fouled him. And he's going to the free throw line. It's Parker Belke at the line. Again for WLA. And Belke is a 64% free throw shooter. That one is no good. And Belke misses. And again, it was a double-digit lead for the Vikings. Now this lead is cut down to 6. And that one is no good. Rebound taken by Marquette. Bounce pass, looks ahead for Molitor. Omro with a chance to trim it further. Shot and the contact and the foul. Shaney goes to the line. He's gone off for 13 in the second half with the absence of Cade Stratura. Shaney's taken the team on his back, outscoring everybody, including WLA, in the second half. Smits comes in, and this is a 4-point game, an opportunity for a 3-point game. Shaney's at the line. Shot on the way, and that one is good. Nothing but net. 68-65. Vikings there to break it. Layer pulls it back out with 4:35 left to play. And Ethan Cole touches it now, looks for Donovan Schwartz, near side extended. Donovan crossover dribble, feeds Cole. And Cole dribbling his way inside the paint, throws it up, draws contact. And foul, 1-and-1 situation coming up here. Yeah, it's a 3-point game, 68-65. These teams battling each other, of course, in the Flyweight Conference. This conference tough, night in and night out. Then the Vikings want to get back on track after a tough loss at Kewaskum on Tuesday night. Shot is on the way, and that one's good by Ethan Cole. And he is earning another one here. Well, it's double bonus anyway, I should say. So second one is on the way, and that one is good. And Cole connects there to get some separation back and stop the run. 70-65. And so far, here is a 3-ball taken by Marquette. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Ethan Cole with 4 minutes left to play. Schwartz, mid-stripe, working on defender. And he gives it up to Cole. Bounce pass for Schwartz. Vikings up by 5. Schwartz inside, looks for Layer. Vikings in no hurry to shoot it. Feeds Belke. Belke up top of the key for Cole. Cole inside, throws it up and scores. All of Cole's 7 points have come in the second half. 72-65. There's a shot, and that one's good. And they answer. Shaney answers. Shaney's had 15 in the second half and 20 for the ball game. 72-67. Omro not going away quietly. And a foul as Molitor bumped him on the way in. Foul called on the Foxes. And that is number 5 on Molitor. So Molitor is done for the night. He'll take a seat. And at the free throw line is Ethan Cole. That one is good. And Cole, another one on the way. A couple of moments here. Coming up, your Anders Auto Parts post-game show with partnership from the Leb Insurance Group. 3 minutes left to play. 74-67. The lead is pushed back up to 7. No good. And Omro trying to save it. They do. And they'll feed Shaney on the deck with it. There pumps Shaney up and in. And there's Shaney taking it on his shoulders again. And it is a 74-69 5-point game. Omro climbing back into it just when they were down by 12. There's Nell, a 3, and there's a big shot by Carson Nell. And WLA, a timeout on the floor. Take it with them. The lead pushed back up to 8. 2:35 left to play on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Back to action here out of the timeout. There is Marquette. Step back. That one's no good. Again, the lead is 8. Vikings out of the defensive rebound stutter. Stopped by Nell. And there's a foul on Marquette. It'll stay on this side of the half court for WLA side of the hoop. We got 2:16 left to play. Anders Auto Parts and the Web Insurance Group, they sponsor our post-game show. So there's a nice move by Donovan Schwartz to get some separation. And Schwartz has got, he's got a bunch in the second half. 8 in the first half. 10 in the second half for 18 tonight for WLA. At the line, very dangerous Shaney again. With a free throw that's good. The lead is now 9 at 2:09 left to play. That is good. Is Shaney. 79-71. 2 minutes left to play. Vikings cross the forecourt with it. Donovan Schwartz. Crossover dribble, working, bounces off of his shoe. And there's Shaney going up strong with it. Throws it up, and that one is no good. Out of bounds. Off of Omro. WLA basketball. And they're going to go back the other way with 1:54 left to play. Again, Vikings will be home to Berlin on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock here. Omro, they're off until next week Friday, where they host Lamira. Another flyweight conference game. And a stop play on the court. 8-point cushion for the Vikings. And at the free throw line is Donovan Schwartz. A timeout for a substitution. And Shaney is out with his 5th personal foul. Tyler Goss wants a little explanation over there. I think that he's not going to get what he wants to hear, but he's got to come out. I'm sorry, that was only his 3rd, not his 5th. His 3rd personal foul, beg your pardon. And Schwartz at the line as the Vikings hit 80. And Schwartz has got 21 tonight. Shot on the way, and that one is good. I'm sorry, he's got 20 tonight. 81-71, 135 left to play. And Kilgis rips it for Marquette. Stop a play again, and another foul called again. Foul is called on Herkstroder. Marquette at the free throw line for the Foxes. Marquette, second best on the team, 3rd best actually. 62% free throw shooter, and makes the first. Marquette's been kind of quiet in the second half. Hasn't had a lot of shots fall, with the exception of those 2. But they will play on here with 1:20 left to play. 81-73. Again, Omro has come close. They've cut the lead all the way down to 5. And Nell is going to throw it way in the backcourt. There's an over and back call. So a violation over and back. They'll give it back to Omro with 1:13 left to play. Yeah. Vikings led by as many as 12. And the lead was cut down to 5. And it's hovered between 5 and 12 for the majority of the second half since they opened that run on a 9-2 run. Marquette whips it across court. Shot. 3, rattles home. There's timeout. Eli Kilgis drains one there. Timeout taken on the floor. 81-73. 73, down by 8 with 1:01 left to play. A full timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday. With benefits like 2 warranties, a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection. Plus, scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance. With no worries. Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified. It's a no-brainer. Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
Back to action here on WLA High School, 81-76. Got 1:01 left to play here. Vikings in control. They have been in control in the second half, but don't go anywhere as Omro is putting on a little press here. And with a 5-point lead, Vikings got to break it. Donovan Schwartz to do that. They get it across for Lair. Lair feeds Nell. 55 seconds left to play. Donovan Schwartz dribbles around with it, and he'll feed Lair, and Lair gets fouled by Marquette. You can expect that. Expect a foul here. And Marquette with his 4th personal foul. And Lair is to the line for the Vikings. And Lair is a 56% free throw shooter, and that one is good by Zach Lair. Let's credit Omro. They have not gone away. They've fought back in this second half. 82-76. Shot on the way, and that one is good as well. And that is Lair connecting again. And we have 43 seconds left. Foul called again. A lot of fouls. Fouls on Zach Lair. I believe that is his 5th. Yep, he's out. And Parker Belke comes back in. Good game by Lair tonight. Finished up with 17 for Lair. And at the free throw line, Shaney for the Omro Foxes. That one is good. Shaney, very good second half. Got 27 for the game. Make it 28. 28 for Shaney tonight. And we have 35 seconds left to play. Foul. Nope, I'm sorry. Timeout taken. Timeout taken by Marty Nell. Just a 30. We'll take a 30 with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus.
At MARIAN University, we give 100%. It's who we are. From providing an encouraging word to going the extra mile, it's what we do. MARIAN University's faculty work by your side, providing support beyond office hours. Mentors guide and inspire a giving spirit. Because right now and every day, we work for our tomorrow. Be successful, give, and get 100% at MARIAN University. Apply today.
And we're back to action here. 35 seconds left to play. It's an 83-78 ball game. And Omro down by just 5. Yet they haven't been any closer than 5 for the second half. Schwartz trying to get a trap in the backcourt as Omro. They can't get to him, and now Carson Nell is going to get fouled. And foul is called on Omro, and I believe that's on Sam Smits. You have to wonder, if you're the Foxes, how many fouls do you have left with guys fouling out? 2 guys have fouled out already for the Foxes. And WLA is doing a nice job of making free throws. Carson Nell connects on the first. Second of a double bonus. That one is good too. 85-78, 25 seconds left to play. Shaney will touch now for Marquette. A long 3. That one's no good. Parker Belke up. Rebound. Timeout taken by Marty Nell. And we'll take a timeout with the teams back after this 30-second break. Radio Plus Sports.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Back to action here, the campus of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. We have 10 seconds left to go. Herkstroder has it now. 85-78. Belke gets it up ahead for Schwartz. Feeds Layer, and that's how this ball game is going to end. Herkstroder hands it to Nell. They dribble it out, and the Vikings win 85-78. On your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard, a member of SSM Health. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back with our Anders Auto Parts and Leb Insurance postgame show. We'll come back on radio and on video in just a couple of minutes.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Final time, the campus of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. The Vikings win 85-78. Welcome back into your Anders Auto Parts post-game show. For quality auto parts, visit Anders Auto Parts today. Thanks to the Leb Insurance Group as well. Insurance simplified. Log on to lebinsurancegroup.com for health, dental, and vision, and more. It's the Leb Insurance Group. Let's go inside the numbers with Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, your local personal injury attorneys. Visit averbeckhammer.com. Call 923-2220. Local lawyers committed to serving you. For Omro first, 28 tonight for Cody Shaney. Quite a ball game. 15 for Cade Stratura. 11 for Eli Kilgis. Good game for him. Clayton Marquette with 9. Kane Deere, 7 3 for Sam Smits, 3 for Brendan Langberg, and Trevor Molitor chipped in 2 as well. For WLA, the victorious Vikings, 21 for Donovan Schwartz tonight, 19 for Carson Nell, 17 for Zach Layer, 9 for Ethan Cole. Austin Raven with 6 points. Also 4 for Parker Belke in that regard as well. Vikings led at the half, 40-35, and they outscored Omro in the second half, 45-43, to secure a 7-point win here tonight on their home floor. We go inside the numbers, presented by Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin. Your player of the game tonight from Marian University. I'll give this one to, for Omro, Cody Shaney. Really did a great job in the second half. 23 out of his 28 came in the second half, especially after Cade Stratura fouled out. Again, really did a nice job, and we'll give the WLA player of the game to Donovan Schwartz tonight. Really did a nice job, as did Zach Lair. Lair had a dominant first half of play. Again, 21 for Schwartz and 17 for Lair. Your play of the game from the BCI Burke Company. Log on to burkecareers.com. We'll give that to WLA and their 9-2 run to open up the second half of play and really get some separation in that regard. Log on, burkecareers.com, celebrating 100 years as part of the area. This year, it's the BCI Burke Company. Our next game broadcast, check out online at radioplusinfo.com, presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling. For the perfect temperature in your home, contact AirTech Heating and Cooling at 924-6742. Bryant and AirTech doing whatever it takes. Again, the Vikings win tonight. WLA 85 and Omro 78. Yeah. Your standings now, WLA 8-0 in the Flyaway Conference. They improved to 11-3 overall. Meanwhile, Omro drops to 2-6 in Flyaway Conference play and 7-10 overall. Hopefully you enjoy the broadcast here tonight. I'd like to thank Colby and Aaron, our video crew. I'd like to thank Molly back at the radio station. Nick Rusch saying so long as the Vikings win this Flyaway Conference tilt 85-78. Have a great night. This has been Radio Plus Sports.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin, BC